Good morning. It's 9:42. The baby's down for a nap. The kids are outside. I haven't put any makeup on yet. I haven't done anything with my hair. I haven't done anything with my hair for a little while now. I'm getting a little lazy about that. Yeah. I got a caffeinated soda in my big cup there over ice, and I haven't eaten anything for breakfast yet. Gonna try to take care of a couple things while the house is quiet and while the baby's asleep. She's been taking chronically short naps, so I'll probably get another 20 or 25 minutes before she wakes up again. And I was higher in weight today than I was yesterday. So I actually crossed off 193 yesterday. You know, that's the way it is. Sometimes it's you know, ebb and flow like that. And the point is that I was down to 192. I didn't do anything wrong, and now I'm 193 something. So whatever. I saw that number, and it'll stay crossed off until I can cross off the next number. It's 10:39. I'm finally having some breakfast. I'm having 128 grams of oranges, which is one large orange, and one banana, which was 103 grams. Put the calories on the screen. The baby is surprisingly still sleeping, and it's been over an hour. Hallelujah. I just hate it when she doesn't get a good nap, because if she's not rested, you know, she's fussy, and she doesn't feel good, and I don't want that for my baby, of course. I'm still drinking my drink. I have gotten a couple things accomplished. I've separated my coupons out of my papers from last week and this week, so I'm ready to file them. It's always like this thing that I can never get done, but I actually did it now. And I have to wrap up our budget for the month, because today's the last day. And just watching some YouTube videos, have to do my discussion reply, edit and upload another vlog. I'm going to try to do 2 today because I'm behind, way behind. And yeah, and then I've got housework. I'm going to try to get back to my cleaning routine that I showed you guys before. I'll show you again. But I decided to kind of switch some things around because I wanted the less intensive chores on Monday and Tuesday, because those are the last 2 days of my school week. So I wanted less intensive chores on that day. And so I'm going to vacuum later after Brian gets up and after the baby gets up and everything. And then I'll have my daily cleaning chores. The kitchen's an absolute disaster, so I have to do that. And the kids, thank God, have been playing outside. They have a friend out on the back patio right now. They're playing a game. So again, hallelujah. Yay, it's June 30th. And Lexi is 7 months and 3 days, and she finally rolled over from her back to her stomach all by herself. She's been kind of going like on her side for a little while. Maybe don't do that to her head. For a week or two. She's kind of getting her knees up a little bit too. She's trying to figure it out. And she finally did it. Good job. Hello. It's 5 o'clock. And I'm on my way. Oops, sorry. To Taco Bell. I'm on my way to Taco Bell because it is dinner time. And the day ran away with me. So before I knew it, it was like, it's getting to be dinner time. I didn't thaw any meat. Like, that is something that gets me all the time. Is that I forget to thaw meat, and then I can't make anything for dinner. So then it's like I gotta eat, you know, come up with something from leftovers. Or I have to eat, I have to serve like TV dinners or whatever. And I don't dare leave it thawed in the refrigerator, because then I forget about it. It's on my daily tasks to do, to check the meal plan and thaw the meat, but for some reason I cannot remember. But anyway, you saw my breakfast. I had a bowl of soup for lunch. I had it wasn't a light soup or anything. It was just a Campbell's. I don't know if it was chunky, but it was the big can of Campbell's. It was called spicy chicken enchilada, I want to say. It was pretty good. And I think it was I think it was 380 calories, which left me with a lot of calories because I did not eat since lunch, and I don't know, it's really funny and really weird how I forget to eat now, especially I think since I had the baby. I never understood that. Never really believed people when they used to say that, especially the skinny little mommies that used to say, like, oh, I get so busy I forget to eat. I'll be like, yeah, right. You know, whatever. Because, believe me, I never forget to eat. But, yeah, since I've had the baby, that does happen to me, that I get busy. And I guess especially since I've been restricting calories, it's like I know that I can't just eat whenever, wherever, so I have trained myself in that way that I don't even really think about food as much as I used to, or just kind of graze all day or whatever. So that's a good thing, definitely. But it's not such a good thing to only eat 2 or 3 times a day, as far as I know, when you're trying to lose weight. You want to eat multiple small meals throughout the day. But anyway, I tracked my dessert already for tonight, and I still had over 500 calories for dinner. So I was like, no meat thawed, no idea what I'm doing because I didn't meal plan last week. Just can't get it together. Can't always get everything together, you know? One of my big problems... Let me finish my thought. My God, I'm so scatterbrained. Take a deep breath, sir. So I just was like, okay, no meat thawed, over 500 calories, last day of the month, on budget, I'm going to get Taco Bell. So, there's a Taco Bell on base in the BX, so that's where I'm going to go. And I'm going to get 2 chicken gordita Supremes. And yeah. What else? Where was I going with whatever else I was talking about? Oh, the thing that gets me in trouble in my thinking, negative thinking, and I did a words of wisdom about this before, but I think I might find another one tonight. And that those words of wisdom were, my God, comparison is the thief of joy. I constantly am always thinking about what I should do, how I should be, because so-and-so is this and that, or perfect woman in whatever universe is this and that, perfect mom, perfect whatever. I mean, like, I could have an actual person that I know in mind, or I could have a celebrity or something in mind, or I could just have whatever perfect thing in my mind that I'm constantly always comparing myself to, so it's hard to ever be good enough. You know, like this whole thing about, like how I just said, I can never get it together. In my mind, I should be able to set out to do these certain things every week, set out to do these certain things every day. I should be able to put a schedule in place. I should be able to put a routine in place to check these things off my list and do these things routinely so that they don't get missed and that things flow smoother. It seems to me that I should be able to do that relatively easily. And it's all these should statements in my mind and this comparison to this perfect mom in my mind that really makes me end up feeling like crap and really diminishes any accomplishments that I am actually making to make myself feel like, well, I didn't do this, that, and this and that today, so therefore I didn't do anything. I know I'm busy. I know I'm accomplishing things. Those things may not be things that I'm actually able to articulate at the end of the day to myself or to you guys, but that doesn't mean that I'm not accomplishing things, and I know that I need to remember that. And if I want to make these changes, I know that I need to set realistic, attainable, measurable goals, and I need to follow through with what I'm saying I want to do. And it's as simple as that. I will be able to do the things that I want to do, such as put in place routines and so on and so forth, if I actually make the effort to do them. But if I'm busy with XYZ, and then I ask myself why I'm not busy with ABC, well, it's because I'm busy with XYZ. So if I want to be busy with ABC and get ABC done, then I have to stop doing XYZ. And that's the problem, that's where the problem lies, is that I have problems prioritizing because I am constantly multitasking, and then I don't actually get done what I want to get done. Like, I make a to-do list, and then I'm doing everything else throughout the whole day except for what's actually on my to-do list. And I try to tell myself, do what's on the to-do list. And this other stuff, if it wasn't important enough to put on the to-do list, then it doesn't actually need done right now. Like, I get bogged down doing these stupid little projects, and so I forfeited the things I actually put on my list to accomplish this relatively measly, meaningless kind of thing that obviously I wanted to do, or else I wouldn't have done it. And then I didn't get done what I had written down that I actually had set out to do. So this is a problem that I need to take charge of seriously. Hello! It is 11:13. Brian and I just finished watching half of the USA versus Japan Ninja Warrior competition. Didn't have enough time to finish it. And I'm heading to bed because I'm getting up with the kiddos again tomorrow. It's a split day, but I'm going to take the first half of the day, get some errands done later in the day. And I'm going to go upstairs and read my one page of my book that I've committed myself to. Also wanted to share that I'm back to the to-do list. This really does help me, and even better to put it on a clipboard and keep the next day right behind it, so I can just transcribe the things that didn't get done today or other notes that I wanted to leave for tomorrow right there in the next day. I did talk about earlier today about how we're having the girls do homework every day now, at least one worksheet, and asking Madison to read a book and do a little reading comprehension writing exercise. So I've just been looking for worksheets about that and saving those. I went to teacherspayteachers.com, and there's a lot of freebie great worksheets on there for the kiddos. Some of them you have to pay for because there's just thousands and thousands, but there are thousands of free ones, so you shouldn't even really ever have to invest any money. Anything else? Tomorrow's Tasty Tuesday. I don't have anything planned. Brian made banana bread with Madison yesterday and banana bread with Alana today. So I might be able to get away with not having to make a recipe with them tomorrow and instead doing a craft, because today was Make Something Monday and we didn't actually do anything. So Alana lost her outside playtime for tomorrow because she didn't get all her chores done. She ended up on Lose a Privilege. So she'll be inside all day. And I don't think there was anything else that I needed to report. I did my, I talked earlier about my daily cleaning schedule and how I moved it around and everything. And I made today vacuuming instead of mopping, and I did get that done. I didn't get the kitchen completely clean like I wanted to, but I did run the dishwasher twice, so Alright. As far as the diet goes and everything went well today. I told you what I was going to have for dinner, and then I had my ice cream, and then that's it. I have not been getting as much water in as I want, so I need to keep an eye on that as well. And I guess I've kind of given up on the plank challenge a little bit. Not a little bit, I guess I have, because I got away from it for so long, you know, so many days that I then felt that I had lost my progress. So I guess I was afraid of failure, and so I didn't like pick it back up again. So I'm not sure where that's going to go. Not sure. Think about it, I guess. Hopefully tomorrow, be back down in the 192s would be nice, because that was really cool to see that number yesterday, and to see it up after I was really good yesterday, it was kind of a bummer. Also wanted to share that I thought this morning, and I guess last night with reading the Feeling Good book, it gave me a little bit more focus on my feelings and my behaviors and everything like that. So I woke up this morning with a mission of not losing my temper and trying my best to be as patient as possible, and I actually succeeded. I did not lose my temper at all outwardly, I don't think, and had a few moments of heightened agitation, like a little bit in my mind, you know, like, you know, whatever the kids were doing, but I didn't let it get me upset inside, and I didn't let it come out. So I was really, really proud of myself, because I do have a temper on me, so it was a great accomplishment for me. And so the words of wisdom tonight are about patience, and it's a little bit of a long quote, and it's from Swami somebody. Quote, "To be patient means to suffer something that hinders or hurts us, and still retain our self-composure. How many difficulties, with their constant unpleasantness and discord, could be smoothed over and almost entirely eliminated by patience. Patience always elevates and strengthens our character. We need it not only with others, but also with ourselves." That's a good one. Isn't that a good one, babe? Mm-hmm. That's a really good one. I almost want to read it again, but I guess I'll just read it to myself. That's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching, and you guys will see me tomorrow. Bye.